So yesterday, I'm trucking all over Menominee Falls because my car is dead in my driveway. Um, and I have a lot of shit I need to get done. Got to get my life together, and I can't let that stop me. So I am walking all over the falls, and I decide to head towards the river where the waterfalls are, so I can get some mental health nature in since it hasn't been the best as of late. I get panic attacks and depressive episodes, and they're not fun, um, to say the least. And I go to the waterfall, right? And so I'm probably insane. Like 75%, probably fucking insane. But I believe the universe gives me signs to show I'm headed in the right direction. And I have not been seeing them as of late. And like I said, I know I'm probably insane, and these signs mean nothing, and they're just coincidences. And like I said, I'm probably just crazy. But anyway, I go to the waterfall, and I call it talking to the gods, which is like a play off Viking lore sort of thing, or Greek gods, whatever. Um, and I ask it to give me signs because I've not been seeing them as of late. I've been depressed and closed off, and I guess just not open to seeing that kind of stuff, or haven't been aware, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, my crazy ass goes to the waterfall and starts talking to the gods. And I ask it to show me signs again. I don't know what I'm fucking doing half the time. And I know this probably just sends me in some random ass path that leads me ultimately nowhere. But fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Most of the time, just as much as my probability in being crazy, that's about the same amount, 75%, that I do not know what I'm doing. And so I asked the falls to give me a sign finally. And the gods don't, the waterfall, whatever, doesn't talk to me audibly like that. But I start walking, and I come across this dried up area from a small like branch off of the river that's been dried up from the weather, and I'm like, oh, there's probably some cool stuff under there. Um, I might be late for my meeting, which didn't fucking matter because everyone else was late or didn't show up. So anyway, I stop and I see these black glass just sprinkled all over the place. And my childish ass is just like, I gotta fucking just grab all this shit. Like, I don't know what this fucking is, but it reminds me of Dragon Glass from Game of Thrones. And I fill my backpack up with it. Just a lot of fucking rocks. Um, because I don't know, part of me thinks it's treasure, and I'm gonna be a millionaire out of it. But apparently, this glass is none other than volcanic rock called obsidian, which I look up now, and apparently it is a sign of protection and hope and warding off of evil spirits, whatever. But so that's really cool. It keeps me from um, negative energy, I guess. I don't know. But, and I don't necessarily believe in this stuff, but fuck, man. I'll try anything at this point because, like I said, I'm fucking crazy. So, I look it up and everything. I'm showing people asking what the hell this rock is. And apparently it's called obsidian. And it comes from volcano lava shit. And I mean, that's pretty cool in itself, and I'll take that as some sign that I'm heading in the right direction. But the crazy part is that most of my life I've been incredibly disorganized and depressed over it because I thought I wasn't trying hard enough. And so but really I have ADHD and a bunch of other mental health issues. Um, and for most of my life, I did not know I had these issues. People just made me feel stupid or that I'm lazy or I'm not trying hard enough or I'm doing this stuff on purpose, whatever. And it kind of over time made me start to believe them. And I fucking hated myself over it. I got anxiety over it. I felt disconnected and depressed over it. Um, but the one thing that did come out of it is that I tried extra hard because I thought something must be wrong with me. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Maybe I am lazy. So I would Google things like how to be smart or how to be organized or whatever over and over. And that's a good thing out of it. That's my consolation prize. That's why I would never trade all that shit in for the world because it made me who I am. And I tried extra hard. And when I finally got medicated, all that stuff I tried finally connected and I could actually do shit. And that feels amazing at times. And so, most of my life, I've actually been creating a note taking app because I am a computer programmer and I'm trying to solve me and reinvent the wheel on note taking and making sure I have this high level view of everything so I don't miss any. Which always kind of was an enigma for me. It's always been my white whale. I've been chasing this idea that I can view everything in my life and have a control panel over it and make sure I'm not missing anything so nobody can hurt me over it. And it's like I said, it's been something I've been working on. I've started it over so many times. I fucking reinvented the wheel on it. I thought, what is a note? What is a task? What is a calendar? What is a planner? And it's been something that, especially if I have ADHD, it's something I've never finished, but it's always been something that I needed, wanted, whatever. And this year, I finally come across an app that literally does everything I've been trying to do. And I'm not even mad over it. I wasn't going to solve this fucking issue by myself and create this app by myself. There's just too much involved. I had too many ideas. Um, it was just too much. But I ended up finally finding this app and I love it. And I'm building out my life at this high level view so I don't have to be discombobulated and have so much shit all over the place where I just get over fucking whelmed by everything. And I have to overly explain everything. I get that. Thank you for sticking around if you have. But the entire point of that is this app is called Obsidian. And I just found Obsidian Rock, which I've never seen before. And you guys are probably thinking, wow, Josh, cool story, bro. All that just for that payoff. And yeah, that is. Because fuck you. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. But anyway, that's just pretty crazy stuff. And I don't know. Like I said, 75% insane. But this is just really cool shit. It's like black glass. And never heard of even the word obsidian probably before this. Maybe in school, I don't know. But I'm taking it as a sign. And I'm moving in the right direction, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens out of it. But I love you, rah rah. Yes, I do. Yeah, well,